the previous reports, we learned the text reflecting different cultures and Asian countries. So now, we will explore the text reflecting different cultures and Western countries. With its spectacular landscapes and a rich ancient culture, Australia is a land like no other. It is the Earth's sixth largest country and land area, and is the only nation to govern an entire continent. Australia in brief provides an authoritative overview of Australia's history, the land, its people, and their way of life. Let's now proceed to linguistic landscape in Australia. Australia's linguistic landscape is a reflection of its cultural diversity, with English as the national language and over 400 languages spoken by Australians. This signage was located in Strathfield, an inner west suburb and Greater Sydney region, which holds a wide cultural and language diversity. Kung mapapansin nyo sa signage ay may halong Korean language signs and English language signs because Sydney is commonly understood as Korean town, with Korean signs and Korean restaurants around. Korean language was mostly spoken in the Strathfield household. The message of the image is all about commercial signage, including financial and personal services for locals, such as accounting and taxation, computer service, clinic, and migration. The purpose of the message is to advertise, promote, and guiding the direction. The message conveyed by the signage. The target audience are the mostly Korean, as Korean characters are recognized in almost every sign. Geosemiotics is a method of studying how people use signs and practices in a place and how the physical, material, and symbolic aspects of a place contribute to the meanings of those signs and practices. A pay and display machine is a type of ticket machine used for regulating parking in urban areas or in car parks. The message of the image is how to use take a ticket machine, which is press the button for ticket and tap the staff card. The purpose of the ticket machine in Australia is to issue a ticket or token that allows the purchaser to access a service or use a means of transport. Next is road sign or animal warning sign. In Australia, they had an animal warning sign in road to protect not only the drivers but also the animals that may cross the road. These signs depict specific animals common to the area, such as kangaroos, koalas, camels, emus, horses, and a general wild animals warning. Kangaroos are a common sight in Australia and are important of ecosystem. The message of the sign is to depict specific animals common to the area and there may be kangaroos ahead. The purpose of the sign is to reduce the number of animal vehicle collisions. The message conveyed by the warning sign, which has a kangaroo symbol. The target audience are the drivers to give them a warn to keep drive safely. The sign is a black kangaroo on a yellow diamond background with a thick black borders. It's class 1 retroreflective warning sign that's designed to meet Australian standards. Graffiti. The history of graffiti and street art in Australia is a captivating journey of creativity, rebellion, cultural expression, and social activism. Australian artists have used this art form to leave their mark on the urban landscape, challenge societal norms, and foster community engagement. The message of the image is to fight for Indigenous rights and Black Lives Matter movement. The purpose of the image is calling for justice. Murals depicting faces of Aboriginal elders, calls for justice, and messages of solidarity have adorned walls across the country, sparking conversations and driving social change. The message of the image conveyed by graffiti. Prominent Indigenous street artists have skillfully combined traditional Indigenous motifs with contemporary street art aesthetics, creating visually striking works that celebrate cultural heritage and challenge prevailing narratives. The target audience are the young generations and the people in their locals to inspire them. Lastly is the online landscape in Australia. Kangaroos are native to Australia and New Guinea and are one of the country's most recognizable marsupials. Kangaroos face few natural predators but are threatened by heat, drought, and hunger due to vanishing habitat. The message of the image is sa Australia nilalak nila ang kanilang pintuan hindi dahil natatakot sila sa manloloob o magnanakaw, kundi para hindi makapasok ang mga kangaroo. Maraming tao nag-aakala na malalaki at mababangis ang mga hayop roon, pero mostly kangaroo ang makikitang hayop roon. The purpose of the image is to make fun and emphasize that kangaroos are their native animals in Australia. The message conveyed by the image. The target audience are the people kasi maraming nag-aakala na mababangis ang hayop sa Australia. Yun pala, mostly kangaroo ang makikita roon. The target audience are the netizens and the people in Australia. Yun lamang po, salamat!